Happening right now in New Haven, police are trying to piece together what led up to gun violence that left one person dead and another person seriously injured. We'll have the latest details coming up.
And listen up, we are tracking the very latest in a deadly apartment complex fire here in Hartford. We'll explain why dozens of seniors are still not being allowed back into their homes. Eyewitness News at 4:30 starts right now.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB+. This is Eyewitness News This Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here on your Tuesday. It's April 8th. I'm Caitlin Francis. We're on top of everything that broke while you were sleeping, including a deadly double shooting in New Haven and that deadly apartment fire in Hartford. Live reports from both of these developing situations in just a minute. But first, let's say good morning to meteorologist Scott Haney for a check on this. It's chilly forecast with a little bit of fog out there.
Yeah, it's going to be a little chilly. We've got some fog. We've got some drizzle out there for you this morning, but gray skies are going to go and clear up today. We are expecting some partial sunshine. I've been watching this line of showers and snow showers. Basically, it's falling apart. I was a little concerned about a couple of hours ago when I came into work that this might create some snow showers and some snow squalls here in the state, but it does look like it's falling apart, which is some good news. Got a bulk of rain to the south and east of Connecticut. That won't have an impact on us. So as you can see, the rain from the storm system that wreaked havoc in the Midwest, it's finally pushing out to sea, and that's good news. Now, the visibility is down in parts of the state. 3 miles at Bradley, 3 3/4 in Putnam, 3 in Chester, 3 in Waterbury. So just be careful driving around out there. There is a touch of fog. As we move through the day today, we'll be getting brighter. It'll be turning brighter, but it's going to be very windy today with temperatures only in the upper 30s and low 40s. That means wind chills between 25 and 35 degrees. That's a cold day, especially for April 8th. Your extended outlook is coming up in just a bit. In the meantime, Kate, good morning.
All right, good morning to you, Scott. Good morning, everyone. We're dealing with quite a bit of overnight construction set up across the state. So we do have some entrance and exit ramps that are going to be affected by that. We're also still dealing with this road closure in East Haddam. This is from last week. DOT reporting this area has been washed out. Hop Yard Road closed between Foxtown and Jones Hill Roads. Make sure that you're still avoiding the area here. Let's take you out and give you a live look. A little bit of construction taking place here in Hartford, 91 north and southbound. On the southbound side, we do have the right lane blocked off. Here in Waterbury, roads looking a little damp there. 84 east and westbound as they are in Meriden and in Middletown. So again, thankfully not dealing with any crashes. We are dealing with that overnight construction. I'll get you a full update coming up here in less than 10. That's a quick check at your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers. Developing news out of New Haven this morning. Police are investigating a shooting that left one man dead and another victim seriously injured. Police were on that scene for hours overnight. So we're going to get straight to your reporter, Marcy Jones, live outside of the New Haven Police Department with all the late-breaking details. Marcy, what's the status of the investigation right now?
Well, Kate, as you mentioned, they were out there for hours. I can say that just within the last 30 minutes, that scene just got completely cleared. Goff Street is now reopened. That was at Goff and Winter Streets. That's where police were really concentrating their efforts. And here's what we heard from the police chief a little bit earlier. We started hearing that calls were coming in just before 11 p.m., multiple 911 calls to report a shooting on Winter Street. When officers arrived, they discovered one person deceased, a 49-year-old male, as well as another male believed to be in his late 30s, suffering from life-threatening injuries, both in the street. Police Chief Carl Jacobson said that they have a lot of information to work with already, and witnesses have been cooperating. However, they still are asking anybody with knowledge of the incident to come forward.
We're interviewing several people in the area. We appreciate the community. The community has come forward and talked, and we need them to continue to do that to help us solve this.
The police chief went on to say that this is the third homicide of the year for the city of New Haven. He also said that nobody is in custody as of yet. Your reporter in New Haven, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Mars. Of course, we'll keep everyone posted on this developing situation from overnight. Also, another developing situation here this morning. Right now, we're learning more about a devastating deadly fire in Hartford that ripped through a senior living apartment complex. More than 24 people waking up without a place to stay this morning. Your reporter, Roger Suzanne, joins us now live from that scene on Prospect Street with the very latest. Roger, is there anything active that you're seeing right now?
Well, Kate, the fire itself has been extinguished, but there is a lot going on right now on Prospect Street. I'm going to step out of the way and let you see the scene here. You can see that state police investigators are here on Prospect Street investigating this situation. Sadly, we know one person was killed. At least 26 people have been displaced, and several of those fire victims are actually on this CT transit bus getting warm right now. They all politely declined to speak with us on camera, but they did tell us, as you can imagine, this was a scary situation. At this point, the Red Cross is assisting them, and they're all hopeful that they'll be able to return to their homes soon. But here's what we know at this point. Fire crews tell us those flames sparked inside an apartment on the 5th floor, which is the top floor, right around 9 o'clock last night. Now, firefighters arrived within minutes, and they actually helped rescue several people who were inside. But one adult, sadly, who lived in the apartment where that fire started, was killed, and crews rushed one other adult to the hospital. We've learned that person, luckily, is expected to be okay. More victims, by the way, treated at the scene for smoke inhalation. They also are expected to survive. The first firefighters who arrived encountered towering flames from that one apartment, and they called for backup right away. They battled that fire, we're told, for about 20 minutes before it was finally under control. Now, firefighters also tell me they were able to contain those flames almost entirely to that one apartment, which is some good news. The bad news, though, is significant water damage right now is impacting at least 26 of the 72 senior living apartments here on Prospect Street. So obviously a lot of folks still displaced because of this fire. But again, sadly, one person killed in that late night fire on Prospect Street in Hartford. Your reporter live in Hartford this morning. I'm Roger Suzanne in Channel 3 Eyewitness News. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Roger, thank you. It's 4:37 now on the dot. Breaking news in Watertown. Fire crews are responding to Deerfield Lane. We do have a crew on the way to the scene. We're working to get more details from officials this morning as well. The latest live from that scene as soon as it comes in here to the newsroom. And this morning, police in Hartford are looking for the driver involved in a deadly hit and run. Police responded last night to Main Street. That's where they found a man on a bicycle. He was taken to the hospital where he died. Police say a driver rear-ended that bicycle, then hit a parked car. That's when that driver ran off from the scene. Police still searching for that person this morning. And this morning, a man turned himself in after a murder in Waterbury. Police say this happened back in January, right outside of a cafe on Main Street. Pinpoint News Tracker is going to show us that scene. 26-year-old Garrett Piper turned himself into police. He's facing murder charges after an assault turned deadly. Also this morning, we've learned the man in Waterbury who says he was held captive by his stepmother for more than 20 years is making progress in his recovery. Safe Haven of Greater Waterbury says he'll soon be moving to a rehab facility. They say he's medically stable but still needs extensive physical therapy due to malnourishment. The organization also says they're hoping Medicare will help cover those costs. Entering day 2 today of the murder trial for Jose Morales. Now, police say he killed Christine Holloway back in 2019 in Ansonia. Their 14-month-old daughter, Vanessa Morales, has been missing ever since. Yesterday, one juror was excused. An alternate then was selected. The prosecution heard from people close to the victim and the first police officer on scene. The trial expected to last for about 4 weeks. We'll be bringing you the very latest from the courtroom every step of the way. Be sure to download the WFSB app. You can see the QR code here on your screen for the latest updates to this story, plus all your other top local stories right to your phone. Well, we are less than a month away from the deadline to get a real ID. DMVs across the state are extending their hours to help to now be open every Monday this month. You do have to schedule an appointment for the ID. Make sure you bring a passport or birth certificate, as well as a recent utility bill that's got your address on it. It costs $30. New federal standards say you'll need a real ID to fly here in the U.S., as well as to enter any courthouses or military bases. The deadline for that real ID is May 7th. Well, the stock markets are officially back open this morning in Asia. One stock index there in Tokyo went back up 6% after falling 8% yesterday. Here in the United States, futures have advanced. The market fluctuated yesterday after President Donald Trump threatened additional tariffs against China. The S&P dropped 0.2%. The Dow Jones fell 0.9%. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq went up 0.1%. Well, time is running out to file those taxes. Tax day, if you can believe it, just 1 week from today. Experts suggest filing ASAP. Make sure you've got all your documents that you need. You can request an extension if you absolutely need one, but you might have to pay a fee for it. We want to know, have you filed yet? You can see 67% of you say you have. You can scan the QR code on your screen to participate in this Vote Now poll. It's WFSB.com/vote now or use the WFSB app. Scott?
33% no yet. Whoa.
Got a week to go unless they file an extension.
You better get on it, people. Hey, today is going to be okay. We just got to get there. We're dealing with some fog and some drizzle this morning. Hi, everybody. Good morning. You'll notice damp roads and a little bit of fog there in Middletown. Right now, numbers in from you, our weather watchers. Everybody's above the freezing mark, which is good news. Deborah in Manchester, 38 degrees. Hi, Deb. Deborah, nice to see you. Mansfield Center, 36. Thank you, Eric. And Milford, 40 degrees. Thank you, Nancy, there. Bristol at 37. Thanks, Michelle. Basra, thank you, John, 36. And Eastern Bristol, Nancy coming in at 37. So the numbers are generally good this morning, pretty close to where we are. And the forecasted highs today fall short of the normal. We should be at 56. We're only going to be in the mid to upper 30s, but with the wind, upper 30s, low 40s. With the wind, it'll feel substantially colder. Good morning, Kate.
Brr.
Brr.
All right, good morning, everyone. Police are saying there's no reason to panic this morning after multiple sets of human remains have been found across New England. Details coming up. And you might remember this video taken outside of a youth basketball game. You see that there on your screen. We'll tell you why the man who was hit by that car is in court today. You're watching Eyewitness News this morning. We'll be right back.